Miami, worldwide known for its beautiful beaches, its diverse culture, and its prosperous economy. Out of all the foreign investors and international buyers that buy in the country, in the United States, over 25% choose to call Florida its investment home, specifically Miami and South Florida. Some of the reasons this is due is because it's so easy to invest in Florida. It's amazing economy, a growing economy, very prosperous. There's so much other reasons why so much international and foreign investors choose to invest in Florida. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Waisfeld, local real estate agent here in Miami since 2016, and Miami native since 1999. If you look at real estate data over the last 25 years in the state of Florida, you will see the price have increased approximately 11% per year. So even with some downturns, even with the 2008 crash, even with the pandemic, and if you put everything in account, if you average all the price appreciation in real estate, you will get the average of about 11% per year, which is very, very solid and very consistent returns. So the requirements for you as a foreigner to purchase down here in Florida is gonna be very simple. A passport, a valid, non-expired passport. That is all you need. And apart from that, you're gonna need, I recommend opening up an LLC, right? Is what I recommend most of my, all of my foreign investors. Opening up an LLC is very easy. It's pretty much a company down here in Florida. You can open that for very low cost. The benefits are really, really high. So it's not a requirement, but I recommend that. And then opening up a bank account under the LLC name, preferably if you can. So it's very easy to invest down here. Some clients don't have the bank yet. They don't have the LLC yet. What they do, they straight send the money from their account to the title company's account to purchase the property. And in the meantime, I'm helping them open up the bank account and the LLC and all of that. So it's really, really easy, really simple. The process is very quick as well. To purchase a property cash, it could take 30 days, sometimes 20 days, even less. The risk is very low as well. When we're going to see properties, we're always gonna do an inspection. We're always gonna see what we're getting into. Thus, I have so much international clients buying because they feel so comfortable. Because if you don't like the property, you can cancel very easy. So the laws also protect you, right? And also once you acquire the property, if you're gonna rent it out, the Florida is a very pro-investor, pro-landlord state, which there's so much laws that help you as an investor, as a property owner. In other states, there's laws that that are much stricter, much harder. Another awesome thing is that you can finance. As a foreign investor, if you don't want to pay cash, or if you want to increment your purchase value, or if instead of buying one property, you wish to buy two properties, you have the opportunity to finance. Okay, you're gonna need about 30 to 40% down payment, okay, depending on the bank that we choose and depending on the style of property. But it's gonna be very easy to finance. The requirements are also very low. Almost everyone gets approved for financing. You just need to have the money, a little bit of side extra money just in case. Emergency money is what the lenders require, accounting letter, and a few other requirements. Just know that when you do finance, your returns or your numbers are gonna be much lower because now, of course, you're borrowing money from the bank. However, it's still doable. Instead of acquiring one property, you can acquire two. Instead of buying a $500,000 property, you can now buy $1 million property, right? So there's a lot of pros when it comes to the financing. So again, investing in Florida, investing in Miami is very stable. It's growing. So much companies are moving down here. So much multinationals are moving down here. Miami is turning into that hub where so much people come to Miami and then they go to Europe, or come to Miami and then they go to Latin America. So much more companies are opening up doors in Miami, as with the Inter Miami soccer team, Leo Messi. I'm Argentinian, I love to have Messi here. Now I'm gonna talk about some of the limitations being a foreigner and investing down here. Because yes, we're talking all about the good things. Let's talk a little bit about the negative things or the so-so not good things. So number one is gonna be the FERP up. If you're a foreign investor, when you buy a property, great. But when you go to sell property, the government, of course, here in America, everybody knows the government wants to make their tax money, right? So how are they gonna tax you if you're a foreigner? So that's how they came up with the FERP law, okay? So this is very important. I don't wanna get into it, it's a very long topic. However, there are ways around it. Opening up the LLC, specifically doing some things with the LLC, with the company that I mentioned earlier, and other ways, there are ways to avoid paying that FIRPTA. But just know that is one of the limitations. Another limitation is going to be when it comes to the financing. For local financing for residents, you can finance with 3.5%, 5% down, very, very low down payments, have better interest rates. But when you're a foreigner, interest rates are a little bit higher, and the down payment is higher, of course, because you don't have the credit, you don't have the income, you don't have so much things that a local resident has. And then the third limitation is going to be that you cannot homestead, right? Homestead pretty much down here in Florida means if I buy my primary residence where I'm going to live and reside, I can qualify for a homestead where I will get a discount for my taxes. You being a foreigner, that's going to be an investment property, so it doesn't count. Those are pretty much the negative things or the limitations, not too much at all. So as you can compare, being a local and being a foreigner, there's not that much difference. Yeah, the financing, yes, a little bit of discount on the taxes, but other than that, there's not that much. Some type of investment properties, just I'm sure you know, but just so you have in mind that most of my international clients purchase is gonna be luxury properties. Those are in demand right now. Lots of people looking for luxury properties in different areas of Miami. Then we have pre-construction projects. There's a lot of demand in that as well. But then you could buy, there's people that are buying lots. They're buying lots and they're waiting, and they're buying lots and they're building. There's people that are buying a regular apartment, a regular simple apartment that you're gonna go buy and rent it out immediately. Those are probably the easiest and the best for, you know, a simple investment property. Then you have multifamily. It's something that I love. I love multifamily. You have a triplex, duplex, fourplex, and even apartment buildings. Those are the best when it comes to returns and appreciation. Those are my favorite. And then you, of course, have a single family home. And there you have it, guys. A little bit of information about investing in Florida, being a foreign investor. It's very, very easy. If you do want to learn more, if you are interested in purchasing a property down here, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. You have all my contact information down below in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I come out with weekly videos talking about Miami, real estate, and investing down here. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video.